Hello, Aries. Welcome back. This reading is going to be about what you don't see coming in the following week. I have taken the liberty of meditating over your energy and over this reading. I have laid out some of the cards to save time and avoid a lot of shuffling on camera. This is your final outcome, Aries, here, which we'll discuss. We'll turn these cards over at the end to find out more about what this card means. So far, things are looking really, really, really good. I mean, how often do you see where the sun comes out as your center card? Right here in the center, Aries, you got the sun. The sun is the best card in the deck. That means everything's coming up sunshiny. The other tarot deck that I'm using, I pulled this card as well. Spirit led me to this one. And this is also the sun. Having two sun cards in the same reading is unusual, but it's probably the best kind of unusual that you can imagine. And that one is also in your what's coming up in the future position. Now, at the bottom, in the past, we see the world. The world means that you have closed something out. You have sent something out. You sent something packing on its merry way, and it's no longer a part of your life, Aries. This ending that you experienced, that you see here in this world, made way for a new beginning for you. Okay? This new beginning is going to probably bring you a great deal of happiness, as we can see with this sun card right at the center of your reading. And we also have the sun card up here from a different deck that I pulled. So this is a good warning for you. Leave what's in the past, all right? It needs to stay in the past because you have no use for that anymore. If the past tries to come back, send it packing. And if this doesn't turn around the way it's supposed to, I'm going to scream. Okay? And you don't want to hear me scream. Stay that way. Stay. Gosh, it's not going to listen. All right. These three cards are just fabulous cards. You really can't ask for better. It looks to me as if you're getting away from something from the past, from this world card, is leading you into a much brighter future. And at the core, at the center of what it is a great deal of joy and happiness. Okay, and clarity. You're finally clear on something. You're seeing something completely clear. There's a great sense of clarity coming up for you, Aries. The Knight of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. You can see he's got the bandage around his head, and he's standing there holding on to those wands like, ugh, I'm exhausted. I'm just so tired. That's because you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot, Aries, in the past. But this coming week, and as it sets the tone for future times for you, that is going to be a thing of the past. You are on your way to a new life. You're on your way to new things. But you're a little bit, or you were a little bit, hesitant to accept the new blessings because you were a little suspicious. Aries, if we have experienced situations where we have not been able to trust, it's hard for us to trust others. Okay, but the Wounded Warrior is also something, an energy that's going away from you right now. The sun, you can't beat that. Everything is coming up sunny. There'll be clarity. There'll be happiness. There'll be joy. Things are just looking good there. All right. This is the Angel Answers deck. And this Angel Answers deck, sometimes there's a yes, a no, and a maybe card in here. So think of like a question or something. If that yes, no, or maybe card comes out, then that'll be your answer. If not, then the question isn't meant to be answered right now. Just be ready for that. This card has lots of other cool stuff on it too, though. I'm just telling you that in case you see a yes, no, or maybe, or, not the right time or whatever. So what messages do you have for us, Angel Answers? Okay, this one here is the first one that's coming out. It says, ask for help from others. Okay, that's the first one that's come out. Next, we have let go. This probably harkens back to this world that we see down here in your past, something from your past that you really need to let go. And we are in Mercury retrograde season. Be aware that a lot of influences from the past are going to come and repay you a visit. That's the last thing you guys want to hear. That's like the last thing you want to hear. But I'm going to have to tell you how it is. This is Mercury retrograde, folks, okay? All right, the next card wants to come out is, within the next few weeks. There's your question. If you had a question that you were thinking about with this reading, the answer is within the next few weeks. Okay, so something good's coming in for you. Something good's coming in for you. And if you're wondering about when something's going to happen, within the next few weeks is your answer. All right, let's take a look at what's over here. This is the cluster for your actual what's going to be happening in the future. Down at the bottom, we have the Two of Wands, positive card. We have the Page of Cups, positive card. We have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. And over here, we have the Eight of Coins, working on something. Okay. Aries, I think with the Hermit being at the center, I feel as if you have come through a period of time where you have been more withdrawn, where you've been trying to gather your thoughts, trying to work through some situations from the past. As you can see here, this closed out situation here, and this wounded warrior energy, which means that you're, something you were just exhausted with. You pulled back a little bit during that time for a while, and you're just now coming into a new phase of your life, which is going to be colored by the sun, a stage of clarity, of happiness, of joy. It's the happiest card in the deck, folks, and you got it twice. You've got it twice. Is that rocking? All right. So the Hermit, we already talked about that. That's the withdrawal to think things over card. Now, as we move off into the future with this sun energy in the dead center, we have the Two of Wands. You're opening new doors. Look at how pretty that card is. That's a beautifully colorful card with all sorts of light and whatnot in it. You are moving forward. You are opening up a new plan, opening up a new door, starting something new in the startup stages, but nonetheless, it's definitely there, and it's something very positive, okay? You're getting things underway. We have this adorable little Page of Cups. He came up in my last reading. He's so cute. This is a love offer or a love message of some type. This is news coming in, people, someone that likes you or wants to go out with you or that is in love with you, making an effort to move towards you, either through a message or through some sort of a small offer. Okay? But this little guy's got love on his mind. All right. The Nine of Cups. Look at the grin on that guy's face. Okay, is he happy or what? That's because you're going to be happy. This is the wish fulfillment card. Whatever you've been wishing for and waiting for and hoping for in your life, it's your time, Aries. It's your time to get out there and collect it. Okay? This could be anything. Work, business, romance. There is a romance card in here, so that's very much a part of what could be coming down the pike for you. There's a whole lot of good things waiting for you. I think I'm getting a feeling that's persistent right now that says your life is going to change for the better in ways that you do not expect. Okay? And the card over here on the right-hand side, we have the Eight of Coins. This is the working at it card. This is a card that tells me that you're going to be very busy in the next week, okay? And even, these energies they're timeless, really, but these are just influences that are coming up in the next week that can carry over into further into the January and into the rest of the year. But you're definitely going to be working on something. Your work is going to be taking up your time, and you're going to enjoy it because this man looks like he's enjoying his job. You're going to be working, but you're going to be enjoying it. Okay. I think this is, for me, this is a reading of expansion. This reading says to me, Aries is expanding in a positive way with a lot of clarity, and a lot of good luck and a lot of happiness. Okay. This is the first card I pulled. This is at the heart of the reading. This is the tone for the reading. And then to get this right on top of it, crowning you as something for the future, this is going to be, already know, I've been feeling it very strongly that 2023 is going to be Aries' big year. But I think we're going to start it off with a bang this first week of January, because these are some very, very good cards speaking about your future and what's coming up. So I hope this helps a little bit, Aries, and I will see you again very, very soon.